What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another, wait for it, not another, but a Madden 21 video. We got some trailers to take a look at, some news and information, and also Madden 21 Ultimate Team pre-order bonuses. We're going to go over that in today's video. The trailer leaked last night. You may have seen it. For those of you that did not, we're going to play that in this video shortly. We're going to take a look at some gridiron notes here with all the information that was revealed today. There will be links down below in the description for these gridiron notes if you want to read them yourselves. And guys, if you're brand new here, you've been looking for Madden 21 information, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the Madden 21 news that we will be dropping over the next 2 months or so as soon as it comes out. All right, let's take a look at this together. Wrong button, that's Madden 20. We don't care about that right now. Here we go. All right, official Madden NFL 21 reveal. I kind of skimmed through this. I have not looked through the entire thing, and we're going to paraphrase a lot of it. But let's start at it. So there's a lot of information we want to share today. But before we get started, we wanted to say that Gridiron Notes will be returning. So basically what it is anytime they release a lot of information, they drop kind of a blog. This is like a blog format, and it goes over everything. Pretty much anytime they do this, we'll be dropping videos on it because it's going to cover a lot of important information. This one specifically is focusing on the announcement of Madden NFL 21. We're going to be talking about face of the franchise. We're going to talk about MUT with the pre-order bonuses, and of course the cover athlete Lamar Jackson. So there's a cool little video here. I called it cool and I haven't watched it yet, but it's a cover story for Lamar Jackson featuring Lil Wayne. Let's go ahead and roll this one. It's a very short video, about 1 minute and 43 seconds, and then we'll be back to talk about face of the franchise.
If I had to describe how I play, I would know that's a hard question.
Goes to the end zone.
You got to see it to believe it.
Oh, he broke his ankles.
Believe this, my guy ain't lying. I got it from here, bro. You do you.
What do you see in Lamar so far?
Everything. Let me tell you about that boy Lamar Jackson. The QB1. Pride of South Florida. Snatching that MVP crown and the cover spot, you heard me?
It's crazy.
That is crazy, man.
The Lamar Jackson impact has been felt around the country.
Listen up. Today's game is one in space.
Touchdown!
And this is why.
Well, I can run.
This boy on his own wave. Lamar dominates in space. Damn, he fast.
He's doing the same things he was doing in high school to the guys in the pros.
This has been brewing for more than a minute now. You're just finally paying attention.
Not bad for a running back.
Thing is, Lamar rolling now.
Let's go!
There ain't gonna be another one.
There's only one Lamar. I think God broke the mold after that.
Got a whole generation following him.
Players and coaches who say they can stop me now.
Touchdown!
But as soon as we get out on the field.
But seriously, I need you to sign that cover for me. That's real. Trust.
So face of the franchise is returning, rise to fame. Create yourself and begin your career as a quarterback in high school with your attempt to lead your team to a state championship. We should mention that while your career stats in high school, or where career starts in high school, that doesn't mean you'll be the starting quarterback. Don't worry, no story spoilers here. Then you go on to your college and then go into the combine and then the NFL. I'm just reading this right now. It's hard to get a lot of information, but I really wanted to see face of the franchise expanded this year, kind of like what NBA 2K does with my player. And just reading this, it doesn't sound like that's what they're doing. Hopefully they added it a lot more, make it feel more unique. I know with these, a big complaint is always like it feels too scripted, and sometimes the story is cool, but there's just not enough options and diversity within it. So we'll have to wait and see, but that's kind of your information on face of the franchise. I'm more of a MUT channel here, so we're not going to focus too much on that, but obviously you can read that for yourself. Let's talk about the new gameplay features. Some of the new gameplay features are in the official trailer. the one that leaked last night, but we're going to pause once again for a brief moment here. This trailer is about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Jackson gonna take it himself. Spins inside the 5. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens!
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was late. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can face it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps she took. This is good to the place that you got today. They try to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, about to get in the bag. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was pretty cool. Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help you with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. Go and bring the beat back. Go and bring the beat back, beat back. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can face it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Try and tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to do it with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that shit.
So some of the things that they highlighted and featured within this video are stick skill. You'll be able to combo together all of your evasive moves on the right analog stick, including spin, juke, hurdle, and dead leg. The stick skill brings more fluid athletic movement to the field and gives you more control over the moves that you want to perform. So I know the biggest concern and question about this is in Madden 20, the run game was overpowered. Now they're adding a mechanic that feels like it's going to make it more overpowered. We'll have to wait and see. I really don't know. It just seems like it actually might take more ability to run the ball. So rather than just hitting a button to spin or flicking a button to juke, maybe it's going to make you have to do more. Hence the word stick skill, or skill stick, I should say. Maybe it's going to be more difficult to spin, juke, and do all that. And maybe that adds a little bit of a skill gap into the game. We'll have to wait and see. We'll find out when we're able to play it. We'll really get an idea, which we're 2 months away, a little over 2 months away, unless they give us a beta, which we don't know yet. Pass rush moves. All your pass rush moves and block sheds for Madden 21 will now be on the right analog stick. You'll have full control to choose the exact rush move you want and when you want to do it. Be sure to use your rush moves strategically though, as each pass rusher has a limited amount of available moves per play, and blockers will start to build resistance against repeated moves. This will give you more control, and it adds a layer of strategy to one of the most important aspects of defense. This is interesting because I don't think there's too many people out there that actually use their D-line and they leave it up to the CPU. So to be honest, unless this is incredibly OP, I don't think this one really makes a big difference, because not a lot of people out there use their D-line the whole game. They use a safety or linebacker and try to lurk the middle of the field. So I'm not putting too much stock into that one. Location-based tackles. These are tackles where both the ball carrier and defender are aware of first down marker, end zone, and pylon. So that's interesting. What this means is you'll see ball carriers reach out with the ball while getting tackled to score a crucial touchdown or clutch up a first down. You'll also see the tackling defenders struggle but successfully deny the ball carrier these reach out moments. So this sounds like a lot of animation based stuff that I don't know if I'm a fan of. It adds some realism to the game, but I'm a little concerned here that you'll get stuck in animations and kind of feel like it's something that's predetermined, right? So I don't know how I feel about that one. We also have our series called Talking Madden, where we sit down and talk with our developers to get a deeper insight into what's coming. So this is kind of what they did last year. The first one is going to be June 25th. Which is 9 days away, if my math is correct. It will feature Clint Oldenburg, who is the gameplay producer, and they're probably going to do a deep dive on gameplay, legacy issues maybe. Looks like it's going to be some information that we do not want to miss, and of course, here on my channel, we will bring it to you first. All right, so moving on here, we do have some screenshots. We got Lamar Jackson against the Steelers. There is a diving animation from the Cardinals there. It looks like Kyler Murray, if I'm not mistaken there, diving into the end zone, trying to reach that pylon. Another one of Saquon Barkley with a nasty hurdle there. I don't know if these are clips, just screenshots, or these are actual clips from the trailer. I wasn't paying too much attention to it. There's one of the MVP and Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes. We got Christian McCaffrey. You know, you can't draw too much from these screenshots, to be honest. They're just, you know, they're things that get excited about the game. It's something I'll probably be using for thumbnails, so I should take that back because, yeah, I'm gonna be wanting those for thumbnails. So those are the screenshots. Now, last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about pre-order bonuses. So as we've seen the last couple years, we have 3 different editions of Madden coming out. And here's Madden 21. Also notice with this Lamar Jackson Elite item with the power-up, it confirms that the card art that we saw with the MUT 20 rookie premieres, the Joe Burrow card, it looks like this is the official card art, and I'm actually a fan of it. I'm curious to see what they do with all that space on the right, if that's going to give more descriptions on cards like abilities and X factors and all that. But I like it. So here we go. This is the MVP edition. We got an elite item with power-up. So you get an elite Lamar Jackson with his power-up, 1 large quick sell training pack, an MCS Ultimate Champion pack. I think you get like coaches of guys who played in the Madden Championship Series. You also get 3-day early access. So this is the one that you're going to want to be able to play it on August 25th. The official release is August 28th. But if you get this edition, you get to play 3 days early. You also get 1 choice of a uniform pack. I think that just gives you any of the team uniforms that you want. A choice of 1 of 32 elite players from a team elite pack. On the Good Morning Madden stream this morning, Kralo did read out all 32 cards, 1 for each team. I can't find the list anywhere. Once I do, we'll put it somewhere. For all my Eagle fans out there, Zach Ertz was the card. I heard Saquon Barkley was in there. Khalil Mack was one of them. But, you know, they're all probably going to be like 80 overall cards. Very, very basic. But it's a free card, right? And then this is the best part about it. You get 17 gold team fantasy packs. So if you're unfamiliar with these, basically what you do is you get a pack, all 32 NFL teams, you pick the team. It usually gives you 4 or 5 cards from that team, and you get a chance at an elite. Those packs are usually pretty lit early on in the year. So that is the MVP edition. We're kind of going backwards. This is the Deluxe Edition. You also get the 3-day early access. You get the free uniform pack. You get the elite team pack, and you get 12 gold team fantasy packs. So that one is once again, the Deluxe Edition. I don't think price points have been out yet, but typically, you know, the standard one is $60. The Deluxe, the next one up, is I think $10 more, and then the super duper expensive one is like $20 or $30 more. I'm sure pricing might be out there, but it's not on this, so we're not going to go over it. And then the standard edition here is going to give you the uniform pack, the 32 team elite pack, and then 5 team golden fantasy packs. This one, you do not get the early access, so that's very, very, very important. But those are the pre-order bonuses. To be honest, they're pretty similar to what we've seen in years past, so I don't think there's too much difference in them. Pretty much as expected. We got to see the card art. We know fantasy packs are coming back, and we got the 3-day early access on August 25th. Now, last thing to go over, and I'm not quite sure what this is, but they spammed it on Good Morning Madden this morning, so it has to be important. I will leave a link to this down below in the comment section. I will pin it as well. Go register for this, guys. It says log into your EA account for a limited Madden 21 NFL opportunity. Must be 18 plus in the US or Canada. I'm guessing this means, okay, it has June 16th to June 22nd. I'm guessing it either means that it's for a beta or it's to get the game early. Now, the fact that it says June 16th to June 22nd is very, very interesting. I don't know. Nothing could be bad from registering for this. So again, I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it after I'm done recording this video. Make sure you go ahead and register. I think it's either going to be a beta or a free copy of the game. Good luck to everybody. And I think that's all we got for now, man. You know, some MUT 20 stuff came out. We got the brand new 99 overall TO. We might go over that. But let me know how you feel about day one information, the pre-orders, the gameplay stuff. Madden 21. I'm pretty excited. We're almost at Madden season again. Time to put Madden 20 behind us. Look forward to a new game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.